Good morning. Welcome back to another day of trading. It is February 12th, 2025. It's Wednesday, 6:30, and the market is open. Gonna wait our first 5 minutes, get our levels set, and we're gonna do a lot of hand sitting today. We got Papa Powell speaking again at 7 o'clock today, and then we have crude oil as well at 7:30. So gonna try and have some patience and see what presents itself for us today. Might be a no trade day, but we'll see. $6.35, we have some levels set. 5-minute high, 5-minute low. We have our pre-market low, along with this is previous day's low, and then our pre-market high is all the way up here. We had some news at 5:30. As you can see, it looks like a core CPI that didn't quite react so well. Brought the market all the way down this way. Like I said, we got some more news around 7 and 7:30. So I'm going to be sitting around waiting to see if we get one of our setups presenting itself. So right now the market's showing some really good displacement, a good steady step upwards. I like the momentum that we have going on right now. Again, still gonna wait. Don't want to get messed up with Papa Powell speaking. You can start to see selling pressure step in with the size of the wicks compared to the body candles. This one and this one especially, we're seeing a lot of selling pressure come in, push the market back down. We've got about 3 more minutes until Powell will speak. We'll see how it affects the market, and then see what setup presents itself. All right, 7 o'clock. Let's see what kind of news we get. So it wasn't as wild as I was expecting it, which is good. I'd love to see a nice, slow, steady step down back into the 5-minute high right here to retest this. If I get some strong price action, I'd like to hop into a long, but we'll see how it reacts. All right, we are at our 5-minute high level. We barely broke into it. We do have buyers starting to step back in. That was a good candlestick close. I'm not quite convinced just yet. This barely broke into the zone. I'd ideally like to see it break a little bit below. We're back at testing the 5-minute high again. This is more of the break that I'm looking for. We do have about 15 more minutes, about 17 more minutes until crude oil announcement. At this point, we got a candlestick close below the 5-minute high. Might be waiting on my hands a little bit more. Wait for that news event to pass and then see if a play will present itself. Okay. We got a candlestick above, closing the 5-minute level here. Right now we do have a downward trend that we're struggling to get above. We have a 1, 2, 3 touch point right here. Could even call this a downward trend as well. It's about 3 touch points right there. We had another candlestick close below the 5-minute high. I'm not really confident in longs right now. We have 15 more minutes until crude oil news, so unless something changes drastically around this area, I'm probably going to be sitting until 7:30, wait for that news to pass, and then see if we'll be in our 5-minute high or 5-minute low. Okay, that's a good indication to go up. I like this. I want to see if this candlestick will close above this broken downward trend line, and then I'll hop into a long.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Nice. We hit our first price target. We're up about 30 points. I want to see it clear high of day and hopefully hit 60 points for me. That'll be just around 21,706. Got about 10 more minutes until crude oil news. Depending on how this starts to react, if we start to see weakness, it might close out. Right now we broke through the previous day low and currently sitting on top of it. We had a candlestick close above it. That's a really good sign. Market struggling right here to break the high of day. This is a liquidity zone from a couple days ago. It's holding a little bit of weight. If this candlestick can close above it though, that'll give me some confidence that we'll be able to go up higher and at least see it break high of day. We do have 8 minutes until crude oil news. Moving my stop loss up to the candle that broke the previous day low. I moved it just a little bit below it. We're getting a little bit of a pullback. we could potentially see this retest into the previous day low. Ideally, I'd like to see this candlestick close above this liquidity zone one more time. Buyers really stepped in right here.
Target. Order canceled.
Awesome. All right. With time spare, only about 6 more minutes until crude oil announcement. We are done for the day. That was a great trading day. I'm up just a little bit under $1,000, and I think I hit over 60 points. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to review this trade, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.